Hi friends, Boundless Divine here, artist, community organizer, and spiritually based mental health advocate. And this is Divine Time. Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And with that being said, we're going to get into the topic for today, which is depression hits different when you're woke. Okay, so today I don't have anything written out or planned for this. This is just like coming straight from the heart. So your girl has been in a bit of a funk lately. This new year started off with like a lot of great opportunities and a lot of blessings, but I've been struggling with all that comes with like navigating the new, and just been feeling a little overwhelmed and burnt out. And so first things first, like I just want to start this by saying that this too shall pass, right? This too shall pass. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're feeling, this too shall pass. Like I can understand intellectually and even spiritually that these feelings aren't permanent. But that being said, like it still sucks right now. Like it feels sucky like right now. And so yeah, like I just figured I would share some thoughts that are coming to my mind and some of the things that I'm experiencing, because you know, a lot of y'all always like, you say really positive things, like you're so positive and happy, and you know, I've even been called sunshine and I love it and I'm so grateful for it, and it's very true. And like sometimes I get like really sad, and I don't want to just only show one side of me, because something that I've been trying to like really drive home on this channel with my, you know, emphasis on shadow work is that there's highs and lows and ebbs and flows, and like we gotta be okay with acknowledging the parts of us that aren't so shiny and understanding that like those two bring us to our light. And so yeah, like I've been feeling sad. When I say depression hits different when you're woke, what I mean is I have dealt with like depression and suicidal ideation since childhood. Like one of the biggest accomplishments of my 24th year was that I had gone a year for the first time since I was a child without like wanting to end my life, you know? And so yeah, that was like a huge accomplishment for me, is the fact that I decided that like I want to keep living. And what it was that made me realize it was that I had spirituality, and even when I knew that things were tough, like I knew that there's purpose in it. I knew that there's purpose in me. And like the more that I've been, you know, studying human design and astrology and numerology and Ifa, the more I've realized that like who I am, like I was made perfect. Like I'm literally perfectly made for what I'm here to do. And so are you. And so part of me is the ebbs and flows of emotion. But before I had that spiritual backing, before I had like true faith, which means that I understand that things will get better even when I don't see it, or it doesn't like intellectually make sense how things can get better in the middle of a storm. Like when I wanted to give up before, like really give up, now I still have those feelings sometimes when I'm like, yo, it would be so easy like if everything would just stop. Like there is that desire for things to just stop sometimes, but it doesn't hit the way it used to. Like now I realize that like I have something to live for. There was something that I was designed for and made for, and there's a purpose that I have here, and it's gonna make, you know, the more I live in my purpose, like my life will be better, and the lives of the people around me will be better, and even the people, you know, y'all have been telling me that these videos help. So, you know, we have more reach than we realize. Like, you know, you might think that you're just like liking or commenting on a video, but like, and not that we should need external validation, but it is even in like Ifa and in the Bible, like gratitude, you know, it's nice to be acknowledged for things that you do. Like just because you do something without, you know, selfish motives doesn't mean that, you know, we shouldn't want to be appreciated. And so like your comments and your likes and your love, like, you know, it is really like grounding for me, because it's just reminding me, like, in this time where I'm just making these videos with we're at 199 subscribers now, but that it's like actually like that there's purpose in it, that I'm not just like speaking to the stars, but like I'm speaking to hearts of people who need to hear what I have to say. And so yeah, it's all temporary. Like, we're really just like, we're all at the mercy of the stars and the moons and tides and stuff. So, you know, some days will be better, some days we'll just be naturally inclined to be happy, and some days we'll naturally be inclined to be sad. But no matter what, like, we just have to remember to keep going. We have to be in communities that support us and uplift us. And so, you know, I don't have a journaling prompt today, but I do have like a call to action, and that is to, you know, get a therapist, to sign up for therapy. And if you aren't like on health insurance, then step one is to sign up for health insurance, get coverage, and then get a therapist. And like, finding good therapists is so hard. Like, I definitely, it's been annoying, like, for years. I finally like got a good one after a long time. But when you do like apply for therapy, don't just accept someone because they're open. Like, you know, having the wrong person speaking to you into your ear could be kind of like detrimental. So make sure that you like ask questions of your therapist. Like, when they ask you, do you have any questions for me? Like, make sure that, like, you know, if you're a spiritual person, like for example, for me, like Ifa, being psychic, like I need to know that the therapist I'm going to, if I said that, like, you know, spirit told me this, that they're not gonna like try to get me on psychiatric medication because like this girl's, you know, schizophrenic, right? Like, they have to understand that like I am psychic, I come from a line of psychics, I'm surrounded by psychics, like this is really normal and natural in my reality. And so like when I'm talking about how I'm feeling and processing like all this different information, they have to be someone that, even if they're not like, if they don't believe that themselves, like they have to be able and willing to like talk through these things with me, right? And so making sure that like whatever it is, whether it be like your, you know, sexuality or like whatever, making sure that your therapist is someone, your race, like is someone that really sees you and is like, makes you feel safe in that you. And so you're not trying to like prove yourself to them while you're also like getting healing. And that's just like something I've learned the hard way, like over and over again. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to send me a little love donation, you can do that at Cashapp at boundlessdivine. Yeah, I hope that you're okay. Like, if you're watching, in fact, I know you're okay. The fact that you're still here, you're living, that's like, it's such a blessing and such a gift. So, you know, walk outside, you know, be in the sunshine, and remember to keep smiling, like even in the rain. And remember that you are good and you are worthy and you are loved. Never forget who you are, because this world needs your light. Be kind with yourself, because practice makes progress, and all things come in divine time. And as you leave this space, may you go in peace and love and pleasure, purpose and prosperity. In the name of love, Ashe. Peace.